In the small and struggling village of Obose, there lived two orphan children, Amara and Eze. When Amara and Eze were very young, their parents mysteriously fell ill at the same time, and unfortunately, they passed away after months of being bedridden. After their parents' demise, some of their uncles and aunties pretended like they would take care of Amara and Eze, but all they were after were their late parents' properties. A few months after Amara and Eze's parents passed away, their greedy uncles and aunties succeeded in selling all of their late parents' possessions, including their small house, and they left Amara and Eze to fend for themselves. Upon realizing that his uncles and aunts didn't care about them, as the oldest sibling, Eze took it upon himself to look after his younger sister, Amara. Because the poor children no longer had a home to sleep in, Eze and Amara were forced to live on the streets, sleep on people's verandas, and eat leftover foods from restaurants and dustbins. In fact, things got so bad that they had to drop out of school because they could not afford to pay their school fees or even buy books. They continued like this for many years, and somehow no one cared to help them, not even the same people who were their late parents' friends. After many years of struggling to survive, Amara came up with an idea to make their lives better. "Brother, I want to get married," Amara said to Eze while they were scavenging a trash bin for food one evening. "Get married? But you are too young for that. You just turned 16 years some weeks ago," Eze said. "I know I am still young, but our lives might improve if I get married now. Chief Obasi has been bothering me to marry him for a while now, and you know Chief Obasi is wealthy. Who knows, he might help you," Amara said. Immediately Eze heard that, he burst into tears and turned away from his sister. "I have failed you. If Mama and Papa were alive, would this be happening?" Eze said in a teary voice. "No, Eze, this is not your fault. Life is cruel, and that has nothing to do with you or me," Amara said while consoling her brother. "Are you really sure about this? Remember, Chief Obasi is old enough to be your grandfather," Eze said. "Yes, I am sure. We cannot continue eating out of trash cans and sleeping on cold floors. If the only things we will get out of this marriage are warm meals and a place to sleep, then that is fine," Amara said in a teary voice. "All right. You can go ahead. You have my blessings," Eze said. "Thank you, brother. I will talk to Chief Obasi tomorrow," Amara said. The following day, just as Amara said, she went to Chief Obasi's house, and on that same day, she moved in with him as his 7th wife. Since Amara had no parents or older family members to insist on a proper wedding, Chief Obasi took advantage of her situation and held no wedding. 2 months after Amara moved in with Chief Obasi, Eze continued to visit his sister's house frequently because of food. But one day, something unexpected happened. That evening, while Eze was sharing a plate of jollof rice with his sister in the backyard, Chief Obasi walked to him and began yelling at him. "Young man, do you think this place is a restaurant, I didn't marry your sister so you guys can suck me dry," Chief Obasi yelled, and Eze was very embarrassed. Sadly, because Amara was very young and still afraid of her new husband, she could not speak up for her older brother or even defend him. She just watched as Chief Obasi yelled at him. "Listen to me. Let this be the first and the last time I will see you in my house or around my house, This place is not an orphanage," Chief Obasi yelled and walked out on them. "Brother, am very sorry about that. Amara said in a teary voice. Don't be. It's not your fault. Eze said, I'll see you later. He added and walked away briskly. Even though Eze didn't show any emotions or hurt, Amara could tell from his voice that her brother was badly hurt. Indeed, Eze was masking his emotions because he didn't want to cry in Amara's presence. But as soon as he hit the street, hot tears rolled down his cheeks. I know that one day, all of this humiliation and rejection will end, Eze soliloquized as he walked on the street. Knowing that he could no longer go to Amara's house for food, Eze began hawking pure water in the busy areas of his village. Even though the profit he made from his small business was barely enough to take care of his basic needs, he still did it anyway. One day, while Eze was tirelessly running around with a bucket of pure water in the scorching sun, something unexpected happened. He bumped into an old friend who was also in his early 20s like him. But the shocking part was that his friend, whom Eze knew to come from a very poor family, was driving an expensive car and he looked rich. One came. Is this really you? Or am I losing my sight? Eze asked in shock as he approached his friend. It is me, the one and only Emeka Millions. His friend Emeka answered excitedly. Am I dreaming? How is this even possible? Did you win a lottery? Eze asked in shock. My brother, leave that thing. Lottery is for babies. What I have is real money. Emeka laughed as he bragged mildly. I will still be in the village until evening. Why don't you come and visit me so we can talk? He added. I will come, Won't came. I say I will come. Eze said excitedly. What time should I come? He added. Any time from 4 p.m. is okay. By then, I would have returned from the building site. Emeka said. By 4 sharp, I will be in your parents' compound. Eze said. Goodbye, my friend. He added as Emeka drove off. That whole afternoon, Eze could not stop thinking about his friend Emeka and the flashy car he drove. Emeka is my good friend. He will definitely help me. Eze soliloquized as he walked to Emeka's parents' house. Immediately he entered the compound. He saw Emeka sitting under a big mango tree, which was just beside his parents' house. Hi, my guy, you came. Emeka greeted Eze excitedly. Why wouldn't I come? Would I see an opportunity like this and miss it? Eze said as he settled down. Are you hungry? I told my sister to prepare something nice for you. Emeka said. Yes, please. I have not eaten anything since morning. Eze said. All right. I'll be right back, Emeka said as he disappeared into the house. A few minutes later, Emeka returned with a tray of food. The tray contained a big plate of egusi soup filled with meat and fish and some wraps of fufu. Hey, I'm sorry, You know how busy these women can be, If I leave her now, she might bring this food in the next 1 hour. Emeka said as he placed the tray on a small table. I'm coming, let me bring water for us to wash our hands. He added. Almost immediately, Emeka returned with a small container of water and the two friends washed their hands and ate. Kim, I really want to know how you made it. Please, introduce me to your business. I am really tired of hawking pure water every day. Eze said as they ate. As Eze spoke, Emeka smiled and continued to eat. Biko, my brother, I am ready to do anything. Even if you want me to work for you, I don't mind. Eze said, I have heard you. It's just that not everybody can do what I do. Are you sure you are willing to make the sacrifices? Emeka said. Emeka, read my lips. I will do anything. You don't know the number of humiliations and embarrassments I have faced. I will do anything to make this money. Eze said, If you say so, then I will help you. But you must know, there is no turning back, oh. Emeka said, Hey, Nwokem, if you can just show me the way, I will never turn back. Biko, help your brother. This suffering is too much. Eze pleaded. Okay, I will help you. I am going back to the city tomorrow and you need to come with me. Emeka said. You mean this tomorrow? Eze asked excitedly. Yes, tomorrow. And we'll leave by 6 in the morning. So please be here on time. Or if you know you won't wake up early, you can sleep here. Emeka said. That's a better idea. I will sleep here because I don't trust myself when it comes to waking up early. Eze said. That night, Eze ended up sleeping at Emeka's house, and the following morning, as soon as the cock crowed, they left for the city. Since the city where Emeka lived was almost 5 hours away from their village, they reached the city in the afternoon. At first, Eze expected Emeka to take him to his place of business in the city so he could show him the ropes. But when they pulled over in front of a church, he was very confused. Nwokem, what are we doing here? We could have prayed at the village cathedral before leaving now. Eze said. Relax, your blood is always too hot. There is someone important I want you to meet. He has been waiting for us. Emeka said. Oh, your business partner? You didn't tell me it was your business partner. Eze said, but Emeka did not respond. A few minutes after Emeka and Eze entered the church and settled on one of the benches, a tall man in a black cloak came out of one of the inner rooms. Good afternoon, master. Emeka stood to his feet immediately and bowed his head in respect. This is my friend, the one I told you about last night. He added. Good afternoon, sir. Eze greeted the man. Call me master, please. The man in the black cloak said as he stretched his right hand for Eze to kiss his ring. Seeing how confused Eze looked, Emeka gently nudged him with his elbow and he kissed the ring. Please sit. The man gestured for Emeka and Eze to sit, and they did. Your friend told me that you would love to be wealthy. The man said. Yes, master. Eze stuttered. That's great. I am a firm believer that every man and woman on earth should be wealthy. I serve a Lord who gladly gives wealth to anyone who desires wealth. But you must know that his wealth comes at a price. Are you willing to pay the price? The man said. Yes, I will do anything. Please, help me, sir. Sorry, master. Eze said. That's the spirit. I like you. And because I like you, I will help you. The man said. Thank you very much, master. Eze said. I want to do something for you tonight, but I will need some items. The man said. What do you need, master? My friend and I will get them. Emeka said. The usual. 1 live ram and 2 black cocks. I will offer them as a sacrifice to unlock his wealth, and after a while, he will bring his sacrifices himself. The man said. The moment Eze heard why the man needed a live ram and 2 black cocks, his mouth fell wide open, but he managed to hide his surprise. Okay, master. We will bring those items before evening. Emeka said. We will take our leave now. He added. All right. I will see you soon. Congratulations, young man. You are about to become wealthy. The man said, and Eze faked a smile. Immediately, Eze and Emeka stepped out of the church building. Eze glared at Emeka. Nwokem, Why didn't you tell me you were taking me to an occultic person? I thought he was your business partner. Eze said. If I had told you, would you have followed me? Emeka said. See, in this life, you need to make certain decisions. If you badly want money like you claim, then it shouldn't matter where it comes from or how it comes. Emeka said. I don't think I can do this. It's not what I thought it would be. Eze said. Look at you. You will suffer until you grow old. Do you think the world cares about men like us? They don't. I am your friend and I will not lie to you. Joining this brotherhood has been the best decision I have ever made. I have had the opportunity to connect with big men from different locations and so much more. I know you are afraid, but before you back out, think about all the endless opportunities you will have, the rejections and the humiliation you have faced, and the kind of life you can live. Emeka said. Do you want to go back to hawking pure water at your age when you can live a lavish lifestyle? You just need to join us, he added. While Emeka spoke, Eze sat quietly and listened to him. Okay, I will do it, Eze said. Hey, now you are talking. Let's go and buy the items for the rituals. And by this time tomorrow, your life must have changed, Emeka said as they drove out of the church grounds. Sadly, when Eze agreed to join the brotherhood, no one told him that he would have to pay heavily with human blood in the future. And by the time he found out, it was already too late. Watch out for part 2. Did you like this story? Tell us your favorite part in the comment section below. Please like, share and subscribe to our channel. Also, please follow us on Facebook and Instagram. Thank you.